Day 138, Park 19, North Cascades National Park. We'll plan today, go back to the intersection for Sourdough Mountain. We're gonna take that trail up, we're gonna see the snow line. Decided to wander back over towards the creek before I left. The trail has to be up that way somewhere. Well, I'm guessing the best bet's probably the super fat one. This is me bouncing on it. It's got a massive track that runs all the way down to here. We're not gonna go any farther on that. It's got a bottleneck here too, so I might be able to go with that. That runs straight up. And then we got this here, which creek, it's ripping a little too much. I'm not going to completely cross it, even if I were to go downstream or upstream for that matter. I'm comfortable right here with where I am. I'm sure there's a better way to cross it. I don't know if I'm going to find it. I'm glad I decided to wander back over to the creek before I left. Totally worth it. 39 mile that way. I went up to the creek, it looked like there was a crossing. But if it really dead ends there, that means either the real campsites are on the other side of the creek down there, or this is supposed to be the actual trail to the actual river crossing. The trail is right over here. If it ain't there, it's gotta be that. When you look up, there's a real big one way up there, I think. We'll not be crossing the creek today. Jesus. Oh man, they're all over me again, these mosquitoes. Like if I had time, they weren't biting me. Just trying to look up to that pass. One of these days I'm gonna get up on a snowy peak. The mosquitoes are back this morning with a vengeance. They were out throughout the night, even into the morning. Like I didn't sleep great in the hammock, but every once in a while I'd hear a mosquito buzzing by my ear. And this is the overgrown stuff where at times the trail can get hard to see at the bottom. It's down there. Just trust your feet. We're gonna retest the bandana theory. It keeps the mosquitoes away from my face. Yesterday it seemed plausible. Just couldn't tell if it was because where I was in the woods. I've had some mosquitoes try to fly to where my ears would be. I bounce off the bandana and then they don't hover anywhere because there's nowhere to go. Since I forgot to do this yesterday, Jordan, I love you. There you go. There's your shout out. I am now convinced I have killed over 100 mosquitoes, smashing them on my forehead and my arms. We're back out to the thickness of this creek here, if you call that a creek. At what point does a creek become a river? Mosquitoes over here are ridiculous. I can't bear the mosquitoes right here. It's insane. Bye. We're going opposite ways. There is Big Beaver, horse camp, boat camp. And I've done 5.8 miles in an hour 50. If I could see over this edge, even without it, I know this is the biggest waterfall I've ever seen. Probably height-wise, easy. The bugs have gotten significantly better, and we're back to walking through this, as that lady said yesterday, fairyland that doesn't look real. Super dry right here. Everything is covered in moss, but the trees are just towering. If nothing else, I'm just gonna put my feet in and we'll go from there. Oh, buddy. I must be out of my damn mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need to do that more often. That was totally worth it. We'll do one more for good measure. Oh, it's super cold, but it's very refreshing. I'm good with 2. Well, getting in that pool of water might have just pushed me over the edge, where every time I say I'm going to get in the water, I never do. I did here. Maybe I should stick to my word from there. Man, the water's looking extra blue today. I'm kind of blown away. I'm excited to see what it looks like when we get back out to the dam. I've done 9.3 miles. And it's 5 miles up to Sourdough Lookout. Assuming I can't get there, I hit the snow, we'll say halfway through. So 5 miles up and down back to here, and then another 4 on top of that, so another 9. It'd be like an 18-mile day, probably 18 to 20. Ginger sesame chunk light tuna packet on tortilla. Very simple. Ranch chunk light tuna on tortilla. So they said the snow line is at 4,200 feet. According to my GPS watch, I'm at like 2,000 right now. So I have to go up 2,200 feet just to get to the snow. I've already gone up 1,000 feet, so to go up another 2,000 is gonna kick my ass. It's almost 1. I mean, I gotta try. It's 2.5 miles, 2,200 feet. I'm damn near looking at 1,000 feet a mile. So yeah, there's gonna be a steep incline. I went up 150 feet so far. Best thing when you're facing these inclines is just mentally stomp it out. Just stomp it out. Try to go as long as you can without taking breaks. Then when you need to, catch your breath, stomp it out. 1 foot in front of the other. This is why I want to spend more time in the gym, be more consistent about it. Somebody's going to come up with an awesome adventure. It's going to be some new extreme for me that I've never done before, and I'm incapable of physically doing it. One reason I train. The other reason I train is to put myself in that position where if survival is a must, I mean, my body's been put to a test on some level or another. I want to be able to push myself to hike farther and faster so I can do more in one given day. Almost gone up 500 feet. I don't know how fast that took me, but I tell you, I am quite pooped and I'm sweating profusely, so I decided to take a stop. I'm at 10 miles, so hopefully in 2 miles we'll hit snow and then I can turn around. That'd be a good number. If not, we'll make decisions as things change. Starting to try and go up Sourdough after about 9 to 10 miles. It's a good decision because this sucks. Absolutely gassed at this point. I'm just over 3,000 feet in elevation, so according to the rangers, I still got to go up another 1,200 feet to see snow. One of the steeper sections I've seen. I'm getting to a point where I can only do an incline of 50 feet in elevation before I'm too gassed. I need to step aside, take a breath. I'm at 3250 right now, which means technically 954 feet to go up. It's 2 o'clock. When you see long stretches after you just put in some good leg work, it's a little demoralizing. I'm gonna give myself till 2:30 to get as high as I can, and then I'm gonna turn around. Again, open to change if I decide to push on farther past that. That gives me 25 minutes to bust ass, and technically I gotta get up like 900 feet. As I was taking a breath in, because I'm exhausted, they're deeper breaths. Deep breath in, mosquito flew in my mouth. Spit that out. I gotta get up like another 500 to 600 feet in 12 minutes, 2:30. I'm gonna see where I got. I got pretty damn close, but I was coming over this hill and it wants me to go back down before it goes up somewhere else. So I'm not even gonna fight and try to give my energy to this. About 12.5 miles over 5 hours, 17 minutes. I'm at for 3928 elevation. So just a little over 200 more feet and I would have been there. And I'm okay with passing on that. And now I got to go all the way back down, plus another 4 or 5. It's going to be probably a solid 18 to 20. And I'm on limited water. And as I came up here, there were no water sources. So I'm okay with the decision. I'm going to use what I have left in my thing to get down, and then we'll find a creek from there to refill. I was fighting in my head earlier, trying to justify a reason to not do it. And what I was working with was because all the bug bites I'm getting, and because I'm building big blisters on the bottom, the sole of my feet. I was telling myself, you don't need to go up it. It's admirable to just go back to your car. And then I got that inspiration from the pool that I jumped in, cooled down, felt great, ate those 2 tuna packets, felt phenomenal, and I decided I'm gonna send it, even if I don't get to where I want to get to. 200 more feet I would have been there at the snow line, supposedly. So Ross Dam, 3 miles on top of that, then probably like 1 more mile beyond the dam to get back to my car. I'm pretty destroyed. I'm just focused on water right now. My watch died somewhere between mile 16 and 17. I still haven't come a strong enough stream to get water from. My legs feel like somebody beat them with a baseball bat. The good news is I found water, but I still got like 2.5, 3 miles to hike out. Go on, go, 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 go on, go, 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 go. Go for it, go. Go on, go, 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 go on, go, 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 go. All right, well, I'm coming this way, guy. You don't mind. All right. Stubborn bastard. Another great day in the mountains, even if my legs feel like they're gonna fall off. Sucks. I want to consider this the end since I'm shot, and there's only a mile left of killing my legs a little bit more. If you like North Cascades National Park, hit the like button. If you like all national parks and want to follow me to more, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, where I'm going to be putting my landscape photography shots of my trips.